Hello, everybody, and welcome back to In the Nest. I'm Bo.
I'm Charlie,
I'm Louie.
and we have a special guest today. Star hockey player, quite the stud, Kellen Mann.
Everybody.
Yeah, we also got Louie here filling in for Josh. Josh is on a nice little cruise vacation.
Yep.
Hope
So-
he's doing good out there.
We figured, who else could we get other than
The
Louie over
Louie.
here?
My old pal on third and long, Louis
Yep.
Flacco.
We don't talk about that podcast here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Kellen Mann, game winner in that Millard West game.
Game-winning shots.
Hey, what was going through your head when you scored that?
Honestly, there was just too much going on. I was sitting in front of the net just waiting for that pass. I saw it come, tipped it up right over the right shoulder. I saw it go in. There's so much emotion going on through my brain. I just didn't know what to do. Like, all I could really think about is what silly am I going to do? And what I should have done was go to the bird cage and jump in there, go with them. But I decided to skate to the bench and brush off the logo. But, I mean, just a lot of excitement.
I mean, a game-winning shot is a game-winning shot,
Yeah,
you know?
that is. And then Jonas Salem ended up winning player of the game. How do you feel about that, even though you scored the game winner?
Jonah did play a pretty outstanding game. I'm not trying to be like a selfish player here, but I think Jonah deserves it more than me. He really got the team going. You could say he really stepped it up when we needed to. First goal, but he had a great celly, I can tell you that for sure. After he scored, skated to the boards, tripped, fell, face planted. We were all dying of laughter, but I think Jonah deserved that more than me for sure.
And then you guys took a win against Elkhorn Red yesterday, last night.
Quite the shootout.
5-4 shootouts.
It was a stressful game, I can tell you that
Yeah.
for sure. It was really one after another. I mean, we took the lead 1-0 to begin with. They caught up 1-1, obviously. It was really back and forth the whole game until game was tied to 3-3. They had a wraparound goal, you could say, to go up. So we were all just feeling down about ourselves, I guess. We pretty much lost focus then. We came back, scored another goal, tied it, took it into a shootout, and Charlie clutched up. Charlie's back from his suspension, clutched up with that. So,
Yeah.
but overall, I think it was a very suspenseful game, I guess. I feel like we could have played a lot better than we actually did. I feel we played pretty lackadaisical. I mean, we tend to tell ourselves that we want to go into this game with a lot of energy, and I feel like we had energy, but we didn't have the energy that we were supposed to. Like, it just got pretty lazy towards the middle of the game, and we started to lose focus on how we should be playing. So.
And do you think the end result would have changed if Charlie was still suspended and he wasn't there?
Oh, I mean, yeah, for sure. Charlie's easily one of the best players in the league. I could say for sure. He's got great vision on the ice. He's an all-around great player you want as on a team. And as a defenseman, as a solid rock back there at defense, it's someone that can impact a team very much. So I believe so. Yes.
Also, 2 shout-outs. We got Bast, 2 goals, and Hill with 2 assists. I mean, if they weren't playing that way, who knows what would have happened.
I mean,
that line's always a powerhouse line. I mean, that's easily one of our best lines too, and it's safe to say we get them next year as well too. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's, like I said, one of our best lines there. There's never really a problem with them. They're always skating hard. They're always doing what they're supposed to. So.
And I mean, it hasn't really come out yet, but do you think there's a clear player of the game for yesterday?
Honestly, if I had to take a guess, I would probably say Liam Smithberg or Joey. I feel like Joey is just a all-around guy who just gives everything he's got. He's skating as hard as he can every shift, but Liam just really put forth the effort that we needed to win that game. So
I think
say Liam or Joey.
he had a goal, didn't he?
Liam did have a goal.
Yeah.
To tie us, I believe.
And then also, Ethan Aboud, 21 saves on 25 shots. I'd say that's a pretty good performance.
Ethan, honestly, at the beginning of the year, I could say that our whole team, we were all worried about Ethan and our goalies. We were like,
Dang.
It's tough to hear.
Hey,
this is live.
But he pulled out. I mean,
Ethan,
what a dog.
At the beginning of the year, we were all stressing about Ethan. We're like, okay, we're a good team. Our goalies are just horrible. We don't like our goalies, but then
but he got better.
Progressing through the season, I'm really proud of the kid. He's really stepped up his ability to play. I guess I'm all around proud of the kid. He's came a long way. I could definitely say he's one of the better goalies.
Yeah, I mean, throughout like almost all the games, he seems to have like 20 or more saves, which is just outstanding. I mean,
I'm proud of the kid. He's came a long way.
There's no I in team.
That's right.
and then you guys are going to play in the state finals on Friday. Who's that against?
That game is not determined yet.
Not determined.
It's going to be determined by tonight. It's either we're playing Elkhorn Red again or we're playing Tri-City. But I feel like if we play Elkhorn Red, we could easily win. No shootout, none of that. We could definitely go up a goal or two and cop the goal on that one. But Tri-City's really been a threat in this playoffs. Everything about them. They've done a lot of recruiting, I could say too. They have a few AAA players who were playing some really high league hockey that they recruited down to the league. So those guys are definitely a threat. But I feel like if we show up, play our game, and we play how prep hockey should play, then we will come out with a win.
And is there a player who you think could be on a breakout watch for that game?
You could definitely keep an eye out for Liam Smithberg. Always, he's always an all-around.
He's already kind of broken out.
That's not even a breakout. That's just a star player.
Kellen,
right
give
there.
us a sleeper here.
Brody. We'll go with Brody Birchfield. He's
all right.
No, he's not really like a star of the team, but he's been noticed, just not the recognition he deserves. He's a solid rock at defense. He's got great vision. He's someone you would want to look out for.
It's good to hear.
Quite the sleeper pick, it sounds like.
Could Kellen Mann be our sleeper pick? I mean,
you could.
game-winning goal. And we have one last question before we part ways today.
All right.
What is your ideal meal before a game? Most important question of the day so far.
Realistically, it'd probably be something like a sandwich or but for me, it's not really a meal. It's more so a drink. I'm a big energy drink guy, drink guy, so I'll always be sipping on an energy drink like a C4 or something like that. But ideally, what I would want to have before every game is some nice rice bowl from Chipotle. But
there you go.
That seems like quite the risk right there.
Yeah, that could just come back and bite you later.
Is it kind of high risk, high reward?
Realistically, though, I feel like it'd probably be some protein balls, is what my mom calls them. She makes them with like peanut butter, oats, protein powder, honey. It's really ideal for me.
Those sound amazing.
Yeah, those do sound good.
They're so good.
All right.
Well, Kellen.
All right.
Thanks, Kellen.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out.
Of course. Thank you, guys.
See you later.
Have fun in math class.
All right. Moving on from the interview, basketball. What a talk we are going to have today.
Oh, yeah.
District semifinal win. Just
Fremont.
Just destroyed Fremont.
Oh, yeah.
So, tears were shed against Lincoln Southeast.
Before we get there, let's talk about how we beat Fremont by 34 points. That is a lot. And
easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Trinnell had 16. He actually didn't have any other stats. And then Dylan Clausen, he kind of does everything. He had 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. It's a pretty good game. I mean, easy win to take it to the district final where we all know what happened. It was a buzzer beater loss to Lincoln Southeast. Back-to-back years we lose to them.
And, I mean, I think we kind of controlled our own destiny with that. I mean, we could have had
We couldn't make our free throws.
Yeah, man.
Nothing was going
There's
in.
no excuses we have for that loss. That was only on us.
I mean, field goal, like, if you look at the field goal percentage, I mean, Trinnell was down in the upper 20s. I mean, that's the first half.
I honestly think that's a big problem with our team. I think that the pressure can really get to us in those big moments.
And just on top of the field goals, the layups. A lot of open layups were missed by Dylan and Trinnell, unfortunately.
It could have easily been a blowout if we made some shots.
They picked it up near the end. I mean, Dylan Clausen hit a layup to send it to overtime, but they hit those all game. It would have been a win for Prep. Not only that, Lincoln Southeast, 2 of their best players were in foul trouble all game, and one actually fouled out.
Yep.
But
that was late in the fourth quarter.
The one who hit the buzzer beater fadeaway with 4 fouls all game, Jake Hilkeman, never fouled out.
Yeah.
Never
sure he
fouled
was
out.
kind of the star at school the next day.
Oh, I bet.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
What an amazing shot by him.
I mean, yeah, you can't really do much against that.
I mean, time's
Yeah.
running down. Just threw up a nice fadeaway,
Yeah, he's
Kobe,
like Kobe
style.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kobe style.
Textbook
And then
right there.
boom,
Boom.
game over.
Clutch. But I mean, you can't really be too sad about it because
We made state anyway.
the basketball gods.
Yep.
They
Look
blessed
at
us.
us. After all the wins we needed, West Side over Bryan, Omaha North over Papio South, and Gretna over Kearney, gave Prep the lucky 8 seed in state.
And
You
I
know
really,
what?
I really do think that Prep is going to use this
As
use this
motivation?
luck to
Yeah, I do
as
too.
big motivation.
Well, we do play the 1 seed, and that would be the defending champs, Bell West. We will see how that goes, but let's hope it's a good one.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think, there's a chance there.
Oh,
We could-
definitely. I think if we
if-
played how we did against
Fremont.
Fremont, I think we
Well,
can beat them very easily.
It's the matter of just making all the shots. I mean,
Yeah, we gotta really make those layups and free throws.
and then I guess let's tell you our stats. They're staying pretty consistent. Points per game, Dylan Clausen. It's going down slowly. It's 15.7 now. Rebounds per game, Dylan Clausen, 9.3. He also leads in blocks per game at 2.1. Marquise Tolliver's assists just keep slowly going up at 3.3 now. I mean, he's a great defender, and he's a great passer. I mean, showing on his assists.
I mean, I'm really excited to see, since Dylan's not going to be here next year, I'm really excited to see if someone like TCB can really step into that position. That
Max
Dylan's in.
Jungers? Not
Max-
really TCB.
Max Junger's
Yeah,
breakout year
TCB's
next
not
year.
playing the big.
Yeah, but he can.
Max Junger's gonna have a breakout year next.
He is going to have a
Or
breakout
even
year.
Chanel.
I mean, because I don't know if TCB's really tall enough to fit that role. That's
We'll see-
more of a
we'll
Max
s-
Jungers type role.
We'll see what he does next season.
Freshman.
We won again, back to back.
Freshman A takes the freshman tournament yet again with a 3-point win over the Millard West A team. Last year, our class, the 2026 freshmen, also won that. I think the B team also made it pretty far in that tournament last year.
Oh yeah, quite the controversial
I
game
mean,
right there.
from what this is telling us, we are going to be a great basketball school.
Oh yeah, Mr. Setter is starting quite the dynasty.
Coach
with that
Setter.
freshman
Oh,
A
yeah.
team. And I mean, I think with this win, I think he's definitely going to go for a 3P next year.
Is he?
And I think you can easily put him in maybe a top 5, top 3 all-time prep basketball coach.
Go for it. I mean,
He's
yeah.
really raised these freshmen into just absolute studs.
Yeah.
And I think you need to give
Yeah.
him some recognition for that.
I agree. I mean, great coach.
Great teacher, great chem teacher.
Yeah,
right
great
there.
man.
Great what teacher?
Great chem teacher.
Integrated science.
Oh.
All right, let's get to swimming state.
Prep won again.
Yeah, I mean, I think they pretty much destroyed the competition.
Yeah.
Prep, they won all 3 relays, and then same people as last time. Evan Niemeyer, Ryan Mendelik, and Drayton Bieber, they won their individual events.
Some goats right there.
All 3 of them were also a part of the relays. So give me D1, D1, and D1. I mean, and then Nate Finnegan, he also had a great outing. He had 2 individual second-place finishes. Couldn't quite get those 2 first-place finishes in the individual events, but,
A win's a win.
Yeah.
a win's a win. And he still did great and was a part of 2 of the relays. So, I mean, he did his job. And in celebration, well, actually, not in celebration, right before state, many of the freshmen and sophomore swimmers got buzz cuts. I wouldn't say it's the best look, but
It's a nice little. It
Way-
really shows some unison on the team.
way to support their guys.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
see guys like Mason Collier and Bryce Evans, and you
Cole
really see
Pacer, yeah.
some dedication that they have to the
Yeah,
team.
you really
and I
see
think-
some, wow, I can't believe you just
I
did
don't-
that, guys.
I don't think this is a team
What
for
are you
them.
doing?
Yeah.
I don't think this is a team for them. I think it's really a family now. And I mean,
Totally.
good on them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
totally.
I mean, just what? I mean, they dominated.
Definitely, I think the buzz helps.
Holy Mother Mary.
Well, Mr. Stessman actually said that scientifically, the buzz does not do anything.
Oh
to
yes,
help.
he made that
Yeah, you
very
still have,
clear
like,
in English
swim
the other
cap. You have
day.
his swim cap on.
He said that I don't know how this is actually possible, but buzz cuts actually make you less aerodynamic. I don't
Yeah,
know if
I don't
Mr.
know.
Stessman just wanted to make a point, but I don't think he's a big fan of the buzz cut.
I think
He,
Cole Pacer
he was
has
dogging on Indiana.
I think Cole Pacer has some regrets that class.
That's Cole Pacer's little nickname.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, thank you for watching.
I think that's gonna be it.
Thank you for watching In the Nest episode
2.
2.
Number 2.
Yeah. Let's
right.
get it.
Thank you.